Say, I'm Jordan. And welcome. Hey everybody, it's me T, and like Jordan said before, welcome to our channel. Hit that subscribe button, don't forget. So, today we are going to be working on my one and only baby girl and doing her hair care routine. I basically have done the same thing since she was about 8 weeks old when I started anything in her head. So, at this point, Jordan has freshly washed hair. We have really scrubbed and cleaned her scalp. I do it while she's taking a bath sometimes. So right now I'm just picking up that water bottle. There's nothing but water in that spray bottle. So I am going through her hair and wetting it, making sure that everything is pretty saturated because it just makes it so much easier when I'm trying to detangle. I mainly start off with finger detangling her hair, and she likes that a lot better than the comb. I don't really use a lot of combs in her head. Jordan does not like anyone fussing in her head, so it's taken a lot of practice to really get this routine down. I have learned that the quicker I can get through it, the easier it is for her. And in order for me to be able to get through it quickly, I need to keep it very simple. So I'm going in and just grabbing a little bit more water. That's good enough. We are going to add the Jamaican castor oil moisturizer from Shea Moistures into her hair. I use this product on her head, but I don't really use it on mine because I have locks. So I will evenly distribute that all over, and it has such a great slip for detangling. We sing and we do our alphabets, and we do our colors and our numbers. This is how we get through this time. This does not hurt her. It doesn't cause any kind of really discomfort. I'm grabbing my Denman brush and I'm just going to start detangling, focusing at her ends. Right now she's playing with her toothbrush, and that's keeping her pretty content as well. So I will section it off and detangle. I always try and hold her hair tightly without adding any tension so that I can detangle without it tugging. I feel like getting your hair done, especially for young children, should be an enjoyable and relaxing time and not a very painful time. So I will take my time and keep it simple. Most of her hair was already detangled, but I'm just going through it to ensure that there's no knots and everything. I know that her hair sort of looks white from the product, but as I detangle, it will absorb very nicely. So, this is what I shampoo her hair with. It's the Mixed Chick shampoo, and I use the Cream of Nature's Intensive Moisturizing Conditioner to wash her hair. I, for the most part, have been using the same products in her hair from the same lines probably since she was about, like 2 months old. I don't really try new things out on her hair because I don't know how it's going to react, so I really stick to what it is that I know. And for the most part with her hair, it's keep it moisturized, keep it detangled, and keep it simple, leave it alone. Right now she's just playing in the sink, playing with water. She is not in any pain or any discomfort. It's just that even though I'm talking through this, I wasn't really saying much that was interesting or had anything to do with the video. So I just decided to go ahead do the voiceover, and let that be done. Excuse me. So, I'm just going through, making sure I got everything. I will use my fingers mainly because I can really feel a tangle and work around it rather than like ripping through it, which is key to length retention. Hence why there's so much hair on that little girl's head. So she does not like her hair in her face. Her hair is very long and it will sometimes fall in her face. She cannot stand it, so I try and keep it up. Okay, so now I'm going to give y'all just a little better of a view of the back of her hair so that we can, I don't even know why I kept fussing with that towel. It kept slipping and I just kept putting it right back on. And I'm just like, why did I even go with that? But here you're going to see more of the length in the back of her head and see how it extends. At first I couldn't get the best clip, but I think I got some pretty cool clips in there. So I will adjust the camera, and this is her hair. I have never blown dried her hair. She has not had a trim at all. I have had to grow part of her hair back because both of her brothers have managed to cut part of her hair out. I don't know why they did that, but we did grow it back. At this point, I'm pretty pleased with how detangled it is, and that's probably the longest part of doing her hair is the detangling part. Everything else runs pretty quickly, and I don't even think that really takes too much time. So right now, do you see how long her hair is in the front? She hates when that gets in her eyes, and you're gonna see her actually like push her hair back when I have to let go. So, I normally will smooth it up into like a little ponytail and use a knocker. We call them knockers. What do you call the hair accessories that have the little balls at the end? Like, do you call them? Oh, I've heard them be called bubbles, bobos, bollies. Knockers is what we call them. I grew up mainly in Texas and Florida, and that's what we call them. So, I'm just going to pull this up in the front, smooth it out in the back, and put it in an afro puff part. And I will also insert a picture of that. I would have filmed that entire part, but my friend ended up actually calling me while I was recording. Oh my goodness, I need a regular camera. I know I do. But I wasn't able to finish recording that because I really needed to go and help her with something. So I will insert a picture. So that you can see how it turned out. So just keep it clean, keep it moisturized, be consistent, and don't overly fuss with their head. They're kids. But thank you so much for watching, and come back next time. It was nice to hang out.